So Max, this is my first championship bike, 2013. I know that this is your first
Exactly.
car champion, no?
Yes, exactly. This is the one I won the championship with in 21.
20, a lot of years different.
Yeah. It's
But last year I explained you all the buttons, and this year I would like to know the car.
you want to know a bit more?
I want to know more.
So yeah, got quite a lot of buttons.
You know everything, or just they say from the radio and then you?
They tell me, what to do, but this is engine related stuff. This can be also engine related.
This is, and they
This
say
is
the
energy.
number. They say the number, and you.
Yeah, so you can see here, like normally for the quali, you always run it here.
One, yes.
For the race start, you're there.
Yes.
And normally in the race, you always run it here.
Okay.
But if you need to charge your battery, you have to go up. You see plus. If you want to drain a little bit, like if you want to use a bit of the
You
battery.
are changing by yourself, or they always advise you?
Sometimes I change it by myself because I see the battery status, but also sometimes the team tells me where to go.
Okay.
So formation lap, you do here when you stop the car on the grid. You go there.
And the brakes? Because you can change also.
Yeah, here the brake balance, but that's just rearward forward.
During a lap you change or no?
Yeah,
During,
quite a bit. Yeah,
maybe
from corner to
lap
corner. Yeah, like depends on the track layout. Like if a track has a lot of different corners where you have low speed, high speed corners, you need to change quite a bit. When it's all the same radius.
This is something unbelievable because in the end it's changing the feeling.
Yeah, on your braking, the turn in, or and then of course you have the differential. You hear the entry diff, the middle of the corner diff, like diff mid, engine braking. So of course when you're off throttle, how aggressive the engine is. A B-bow, so it's again the way the rear brakes are also working. And then of course the clutch. Yeah, shifting. Yeah, you can hold it.
This is nice.
And then these are like a DRS toggle, so to open the DRS.
Yes.
And this is a toggle that I use for, again, like if one corner is following the next very quickly and I cannot use these buttons, I put it on this one so it's easier to activate,
Okay.
It's just an easier toggle. And you can pull it or push it. It has two options.
So this is for the brakes too?
Yeah, in case, sometimes you have one corner and then the next is very quickly, and then you cannot do it like that. You just quickly, like with one finger, you pull the...
Many things. I say many times on motorbikes and here the same. Many persons are able to be fast.
Yeah, but then the final...
have the skills to be fast, but the way to understand all these things, be fast.
But again, I mean, if you do this for 1 or 2 days and you practice, you will understand.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not only to be fast in a car. You need to be smart to understand all these things and have the sensibility.
Yeah, because it can make you win the race or not. These little details. So
the start is pump.
It's
to play a bit.
We are only allowed to use one.
Okay.
So because you have the two pads, but it depends. Sometimes when the track goes clockwise, you use this one to drive out. But if you go the other way, you use the other clutch.
Okay.
But for the start, we're only allowed to use one.
Okay.
So because otherwise you have a reference. You can use one hand.
Like just.
Yeah, everyone has a bit of a different procedure.
Or you need to play a bit.
You have like a bite point. And then you release a little bit. So when the lights go out, you go to your bite point, and then you release a little bit.
Okay. Good start or bad start is depend about the traction.
Yeah. So normally, the bad start, as soon as you have wheel spin straight away, you lose a lot.
Yeah, you carry the spin until the end.
But then if you slip the clutch too much, it's also not good. So it's really trying to find the sweet spot with the clutch, but also to heat up the rear tires enough the correct window, because the different tarmac, different temperature relation is quite complicated to have the perfect start.
What I don't understand is like the out lap, you are super slow the qualifying practice, and then immediately the tires are in a correct temperature.
So this is how we prepare the tires, because you have the tire warmers, and again, it depends on the track tarmac. Like sometimes you need to do a fast out lap, or sometimes. Because when the tarmac is very aggressive, it heats the tires, it heats up so quick.
With motorbikes, you need to go up from the box already.
And you push.
Already pushing. Maybe sometimes going out from the box, you are already in a good lap time.